Hey everybody, we are back, the Hurricane HQ, for our Part 2 Extreme Weather Live, 4:15 p.m., August 24th, 2020, and this is actually Part 2. Earlier today, we actually had our Part 1. It is I actually had to run that for 3 hours. That was rolling. This one probably only about 2 hours at most, so that's what I'm predicting for this one. And let's get started. And today we have tracking Tropical Storm Marco as it makes landfall on the United States. Not only the Gulf Coast is seeing these impacts, there is thunderstorms from this system spanning all the way up to North Carolina and even Delaware. Some of them. More up next. Also, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss the next update. So first, we actually just got the update in for Tropical Storm Marco as of 1 p.m. No idea why this didn't work earlier, but we finally got that update in, and right now not much has changed, although it is going to die off into a tropical depression shortly. Tropical storm warnings are right now completely gone for Louisiana, and this will most likely be our last what am I saying? This will be the last. What am I doing? Extreme Weather Live for this system, probably. I'm saying probably. I'm not 100% sure. And right now, its tropical storm force winds are kind of decreasing. We'll get more into this, but we will also observe the current impacts from this system as long as we can cover it. It's most likely going to become a tropical depression possibly by 8 p.m. tonight. So this is definitely something to watch. There's also, here's our wind history. It was barely even a hurricane. This hurricane force winds were so small, and we're really running low on those tropical storm force too. Arrival time of tropical storm force winds, well, they're decreasing, but Tuesday 8 p.m. is the max. Our wind speed probabilities high now, near zero tomorrow. Once it hits Louisiana, it's near zero, only at max a 30% chance. So, most likely not too many impacts. Rain, we could see up to 6 inches. On lands, not many impacts is what they're predicting anymore. Actually, now let's take a look at the windy forecasts for the system. And again, this is a continuation, and we're starting to see these winds starting to peak in New Orleans. This actually is 10 minutes ago. Clouds were really moving through, but now we're seeing more clouds. This cam here, this webcam, looking kind of dark in the sky 20 minutes ago. Over here, beach cam. I've seen this earlier today a few times. Love the lights, but double red flag. Still, definitely no one's going in that water. And this is from 2 days ago. I believe it just broke for some reason. It's more like an image. But we have the last 30 days. So anyway, here's our current system right now. It's Marco, and won't be for long, but we're seeing 31 miles per hour in winds, and it's steadily decreasing. We actually might see it weaken into a tropical depression during our live stream. And our wind gusts, nothing over 50 miles per hour, I would say. New Orleans, you're not getting those powerful wind gusts yet, only around 30 miles per hour. Although those winds are going to start coming in soon, and I don't expect too many impacts from the system. Right now, there's not much going on here with this system, especially with rainfall. Here's our current radar from NOAA. And as you can see, not too much going on. And what we're primarily going to be watching is these thunderstorms that are being shot up from the system. See right now. There's actually a lot of thunderstorms being spawned by the system, moving all the way up the east coasts, and we're about to show you that. Right here is our visible satellite. Last 12 hours, and once this does load, you could see all of these clouds is all by one storm. Here, you could see, once it loads, of course, look at this. It's all these thunderstorms being shot right into the Atlantic Ocean, going up the entire East Coast. And what we're watching for mainly in this is those severe thunderstorm warnings popping up. We'll be covering all of those as soon as possible, and yeah, possibly we might see a few severe thunderstorms. I'm not 100% sure. Also, thank you everybody who's watching this. My last video only had one viewer mostly the entire time, and this one, it looks a little bit better, so thank you everybody for watching. And I've actually been losing a few views. I'm not sure exactly what did it. Even though my videos have been getting better, I've lost a few views on my last few videos than my normal average, around 20 to 30. So I'm not totally sure why, but let's just keep viewing the video right now. And so first thing we're going to do is actually check out the Weather Channel, because their maps are actually really good. This entire map is brought to you by the Weather Channel, by the way. I'm just using it to find severe thunderstorm warnings and use not only this type of radar for sensors, and there's New York. So as you can see, there's a lot of thunderstorms starting all the way down here, and we're looking for some severe thunderstorms. We have lightning, local storm reports, perfect. And I would like to turn on alright here, severe T-storm and tropical. And don't worry, this is not the end of severe weather center. We will be back when Laura actually hits Texas and Louisiana, so we will definitely be back, definitely with a lot more action. And it looks like we found something. So we have a significant weather advisory issued for this area. It's until 4:30 p.m., so it expires in just about 7 minutes from now. Right now, it looks like not too many impacts, up to around 40 miles per hour. And really the main hazard is heavy rain. Although possibly some lightning. Sadly, it only works within so many miles, the lightning, for me on this map. So sadly, I can't see the lightning for some of these storms, although sorry about that. So we do have one significant weather advisory issued. I don't see anything really else. Any other warnings? Although I do see, I believe this is a funnel cloud, which was located at 4:15. Or I mean, updated at 4:15. I'm not totally sure if it's actually, I know it was public. The public has seen it. We have hail and more hail. So we've had a lot of storm reports down here in this entire area. I think some of these storms might have possibility for severity. Anywhere with these hail could definitely cause severity and maybe get that severe thunderstorm warnings up. Although this system down here is really weak right now. I mean, I don't even know if it'll hit New Orleans. I don't even know if it'll hit Louisiana even as a tropical storm. Because I really don't know. We actually have a lot of significant weather advisories and no severe thunderstorm warnings yet. So what I've seen. We have an airport weather warning. What does this mean? I'm not 100% sure what an airport weather warning means. Possibly just strong winds, but I really don't know. There's a lot of significant weather advisories issued. I don't see too many warnings. I do see a lot of tropical storm force winds here, especially in Key West. So tropical storm, definitely. I don't see many watches and warnings. We could check the National Weather Service one more time. Seriously. Alright. So we do have a flood advisory in one area, along with a special weather statement and a hazardous weather outlook around here. What's down here? See, here's all those thunderstorms moving through. Over here, it looks like we have a flood advisory. It looks like just a patch of heavy rain, possibly. And over here, it actually looks like we have a flash flood warning over here. Severe thunderstorm warning. That's only in Pennsylvania. I think it's not really caused by our system over here. What is going on? I don't know what this thing is right here. There's a flood warning, just I don't even know what it is. It doesn't have an end. I'm not 100% sure why there's a flood warning there and why it won't go away. So, if you guys know, please tell me. Also, we have a few severe thunderstorm warnings up in Maine and these states all over here. Probably the entire Northeast has some severe thunderstorm warnings in that area. It looks like there's a hurricane local statement in effect for most of Louisiana, or all of it. No more tropical storm warning. Definitely a few wind advisories and a few other things. Although I think storm surge warning has officially gone away. Although now I believe this live stream will be a little shorter than the last one. There's not too much to cover at all. Definitely something to watch still though. And I think all eyes are going to be on Laura after today. Tropical depression, or soon to be tropical depression. Marco is really not everything that we're worrying about right now. I think we're actually going to be worrying about Laura more. And Laura is going to be a lot worse. Category 2, possibly even a Category 3 hurricane. And speaking of Laura, how about we go take a look at the track and intensity of Laura. So Laura is currently a tropical storm still. Alright, so the track shows it staying as a hurricane mostly after 8 p.m. Tuesday. Will it get to Category 3 or will it not? That is the question, and that is what all eyes are on right now. Will this system become a Category 3 major hurricane, or will it stay as a Category 2? That's actually something good. Leave that in the comments below, and I might pick one of your comments for our next live stream. It probably won't be an extreme weather live one. It will probably just be the standard one. But you can get featured on our standard videos. Just make sure you comment. And you should probably comment, do you think this will become a major hurricane, or do you think it won't? Comment below and you might get featured. And 1 second. Alright, so I just want to see something. So, heading back over, what was I? I have no idea what I was just looking at. Oh, yes, Laura. So, right now it actually looks like a mid-Atlantic tropical depression is definitely possible. Possibly affecting Delaware, New Jersey, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, any of those areas. And tropical storm warnings are issued for all the way to the very South Florida, all the way down to parts of Cuba, and even this place. I'm not totally sure what that is, though. 1 second. 1 second, everybody. I just noticed something. No idea. Alright, so... Alright, sorry about that, everybody. So, most likely, these warnings over here are about to expire by 8 p.m. later today. I bet they will. There's a very high chance because we're not really getting tropical storm force winds anymore. Here's the actual previous path. It shows a lot of those tropical storm force winds. Actually, all of Cuba, or not Cuba, Puerto Rico, Jamaica Republic, Haiti, and most likely all of Cuba will be under these tropical storm force winds, or these past winds. So, all of those places definitely got hit with them. Our arrival times of winds. Here's our most likely. And these winds will most likely start to affect Louisiana by Wednesday, 8 a.m. That's what I would say. Possibly a few impacts in, I would say, eastern or western part of Florida around Tuesday, 2 a.m. Although I think most of these impacts will hit Wednesday, 8 a.m. at Louisiana and Texas. Our wind speed probabilities are quite high as we move. It's like really high as the system approaches Louisiana, not Los Angeles, I'm sorry. They get quite high in the 90s. And we're going to see probably up to 10 inches of rain in some areas. And it would actually be really nice to get some rain in the mid-Atlantic. I know they have actually been in a drought for some time. Not a big drought, just a small drought. And here we're seeing moderate chance of flash flooding in that area. Also, let's see. Here is storm surge map, which is actually kind of new that they just actually added. And this is completely crazy. This is completely crazy. Anything in this red is above 9 feet of storm surge. That is completely crazy. Where is New Orleans? New Orleans is in a levee there. It doesn't show how much storm surge, but that is completely crazy. These areas could get so much. 9 feet of storm surge. You guys actually, it's really hard to know what 9 feet above ground is, but that's like the entire first floor of your house filled with water all around your house and in your house. Like, unless your house is like water sealed or something, which most aren't, like 99% of them aren't. Definitely this would not be good at all. At all, is what I'm saying. That's completely crazy. This is completely crazy. This is actually crazy. 9 feet of storm surge. 9 feet of storm surge. And this is even without the induction. This is without that intertidal zone wetlands. This is completely crazy, everybody. This is completely crazy. Like, I mean, this is devastating. If you are in these red areas, like, go to nhc.noaa.gov, then click on Laura if you live in this area, and if you're even in any of this red or even orange, you gotta evacuate. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, this is crazy. Like, I wouldn't evacuate if you're told not to. Like, of course, if you're in this red and it's a voluntary evacuation, to be honest, I think you should. Because 9 feet of storm surge is completely crazy. Actually, what I might do is, there's actually a video. I actually shared it. It's not from our channel, but it's in this one called check out these videos from other channels. And right here, it's storm surge. It's both of these storm surges videos. Storm surge like you never experienced it before, and storm surge in your home. These are what you guys should watch, and I'm not actually kidding. These are actually really helpful. And if you look at that image, 6 feet is above the person standing there. So definitely watch those if you're in Louisiana or anywhere that I'm about to show you. So if you're anywhere in these colors, like anywhere from this bay area over here, like Houston, right here, here's this bay. If you're there, all the way over to here, like Pensacola area, you guys should definitely watch that video because it shows you how bad the storm surge really is. And I actually might leave a link in the description once I finish this video of those 2 videos to actually help you guys, because this is completely crazy. Like, I see someone's watching. Like, if you live in Louisiana, this is completely crazy. I'm not totally sure about these areas in the white. It says they're levied area. Consult local officials for flood risk. I believe it's saying, like, I know Louisiana or New Orleans, it's like there's like these floodgates there. So it really does depend. But if you're in New Orleans, that's definitely not good. And I would definitely prepare to evacuate. Definitely get that plan ready. And make sure everything you have is waterproof. Like, I actually might do a video or share a video of how to prepare. Leave a like on this video if you want that, and I'll show you guys how to prepare if you're in any of these zones, how to prepare when you're in storm surge risked area. And I think if you live here in New Orleans, or actually I don't think New Orleans is that bad right now, but if you live in this levied area or Morgan City area and you're in this levied area, then I think you guys definitely should look up what to do when you're in there, and definitely make sure you know what they're going to do so you'll be ready. And I think if you're in those areas, you probably should prepare too for storm surge and to evacuate, just being honest. Although I think you should use official info to actually decide though, but I think it's always safe. It's always safe to evacuate. It's like you can't go wrong by evacuating, and that's just what I think. But I would consult official info. Well, technically this is official, but when they do order you to evacuate, you probably should. If it's optional, I would, but that's really up to you. So yeah. If you're in these yellow areas, then it's up to 3 feet plus. And in the blue, it is up to 1 foot. And 1 foot is still kind of high. Like, if you look on these videos I just told you about, 1 foot is actually still kind of high. Like, picture a ruler, and then if you stick 2 more rulers on top of that, that's just 3 feet. And it's like a yardstick high water. So even if you're in these yellow areas, yeah, that would not be good, especially for a house, because that would like devastate the entire area. This is so crazy. And it's strange because that's not, if you want to see, this is another area. This is all the storm surge over the lands that can be flooded. Usually over here is just swamplands, but a lot of this is a high risk. And this is completely crazy. That much storm surge can definitely do a lot of damage. Even if you're in Texas area, that would not be good. Like even parts of Texas are in this yellow area. And if you're in yellow and there's a voluntary evacuation, I would. But again, that's my decision and not yours. So technically it is up to you guys. So that is basically everything that NOAA offers for data for this system right now, and I would be doing that. I would be covering that system fully in this video. Just there is like not much data for Cuba, except like satellite data and stuff. So technically, it's kind of hard to do that. Like there's not really any webcams. Although once it gets out of Cuba, like tomorrow, I could actually do my live stream on it, and it'll be probably a combination of Extreme Weather Live and normal. And when this thing does hit Louisiana and Texas, I will do an Extreme Weather Live video on it. And right now, taking a look at this system here, it is still around 30 miles per hour, weakening, I would say, by the minute. And I would say it's possibly even a depression already. Although, of course, the NOAA Hurricane Center says otherwise, and I do respect that. So right now it's at the bare minimum, maximum sustained winds of 40 miles per hour. The very minimum of wind speeds, if it gets just about any lower than this, it's like tropical depression, and you can't really stop that. So this will be the last Extreme Weather Live video for the system, and probably the last video really truly covering Marco. Marco had potential to do a lot of damage and didn't exactly live to his promise, although it still did do a lot of damage. You can't disagree with that. And I think this system won't even survive the next 3 days, just like the cone is showing. We could actually take a look at the spaghetti models for this storm. Most of them are basically just showing it dying off quickly, especially the European model. A few of them actually take it right into the mid-Atlantic, but most of them just show it dying off within Texas, mostly, or some even in Louisiana. GFS shows it actually being really weak right now and continuing to get weaker. And the GEFS. Wait, what? Yeah, GEFS, the Canadian model, mostly shows it just dying off completely. A few models show getting stronger, but here is our intensity guidance, and it is on the bare edge of tropical storm and tropical depression. Like, these models are showing that it can't not weaken. There's a few models show weakening slightly later, like a few hours later, into a tropical depression. Still very, very, very weak. And right now it's really weak. It's like on the bare minimum of tropical depression. It's barely even considered tropical depression anymore. Tropical storm anymore. I wouldn't even say it's gonna survive the next few hours, to be honest. Oh, look at that. Even the NAM model shows it just dying off too. Right now, it shows it relatively strong. It shows it actually at 42 miles per hour. Although in like by 6 p.m. Oops. By 8 p.m. it's completely dead. That's what it's saying. It's like not even tropical depression anymore. It's like it was stronger, it's gotten stronger, and it's now weakening like very quickly. So I think it's dying off, and we're most likely not going to see any rain really for Louisiana. It's a lot better than it could be, and I guess it's actually kind of a time to celebrate. Whoa, wow, the sky is clear at that point. Alright, well, I guess right now it's a slight time to celebrate. As I guess the storm is dissipating quite fast. There's still going to be a lot of cloud cover and some rain, I think. Just other than that, I think nothing. Like barely any impacts anymore. Earlier today, there was a lot more impacts possible. And actually now we should check on that. On that map now and see if there is any watches or warnings issued for our area. It doesn't, or not our area, for what am I talking about? So here's storm tracks, lightning reports, and actually I think we should just turn on only alerts, like just turn off everything else, you know? Turn off storm tracks, turn off lightning, and turn off local storm reports? Yeah. Actually, what is over here? So, okay, now we're seeing action. A tornado watch is officially issued, everybody. Tornado watch is issued. We are finally seeing activity. So it looks like the possibility for tornadoes is here. It was issued 3:39 p.m. That was actually wasn't that long ago. That was in our break-ish kind of thing. So we actually do have a tornado watch in effect for this entire area down here. We also have a few significant weather advisories issued. I don't see any warnings yet. Why so many significant weather? I guess they're more common than Florida. I guess I never did notice that. But anyway. Tropical weather statement in effect down there. So it looks like there's not much actually going on right now, but the tornado watch, we have to watch this area closely for any circulation or tornadic activity. I'm not seeing anything like circulation. Right there looks interesting. I'm not seeing anything really. Actually, how do I... Alright, well, I guess I could just take a look on the National Weather Service for this area. And you guys, let me know if you see any circulation on the radar or something. Loop. Like, let me know if you see anything on here for this area. I'm actually gonna check something real quick. All right, I am back actually. I'm trying to figure out how to. All right, here we are. This is actually what I was looking for. To loop. Whoops. Loop. All right, there we go. So I'm not actually seeing any yeah, I'm not seeing any anything that looks like tornado yet. Tornado warning? Alright, it looks like we have just spotted a tornado warning. If I'm correct. Tornado warning is currently in effect. Alright, a tornado warning is currently in effect for Panama City. It looks like Florida right now. If anyone is in that area, you guys have to take cover immediately. It is currently in effect for Central Bay County in Florida. And definitely, this is definitely not good. Tornado radar indicated with hail up to 0.75 inches. We have officially found tornadic activity. Oops. Did not mind that. Or did not mean that. It looks like it was issued. It doesn't say when it was issued, actually. So tornado warning is still in effect. So it's actually radar indicated rotation. We're actually going to try and find that literally right now. Tornado watch. Okay. We should probably refresh the page. Okay. Refreshing the page right now. So it looks like a tornado warning is in effect for the area. Let's see if we can find it on here. Alright. It does. Actually, let's take a look at this. Alright, whatever. So the tornado warning is still in effect, everybody. If you're in like Bay County, Florida, definitely get to that interior room like immediately. Is what I mean. Like get there like now, I guess. Because that is not good at all, to be honest. Storm reflectivity. Alright, here we are, storm reflectivity. Alright, so actually, it does look like a little bit of something over here. Oh, I just saw it. Right there, that little bit of green. That's it. So a tornado warning is issued right now. And right there, you could see a slight dot of green. Here, if you look closely right there. It's like right here, over my cursor, there's this little dot of green. That's possibly what it is. In the very center of that warning cone right there. And that is probably that circulation. Let's actually see. Whoops. Actually didn't mean that. Alright, sorry. Everybody. Alright, let's see if we can see this on radar right now. I need to find some kind of different kind of radar service. The Weather Channel is a bit slow, to be honest. Sorry, Weather Channel, but the website is slightly slower. Alright, let's see. Right there looks like the tornado warning. Alright, tornado warning is in effect. It was issued at what? 3:30. Seriously? How did I miss this? Although I did technically see a little bit of circulation right there. Like right over here, possibly. Alright. Oh, pass is what I have to see. So right there, is this, nope. Stop. Alright, alright, right there, possibly. It's a little hard to use this radar, actually. Well, the tornado warning is still in effect right now. You could a little see it. A little bit of that reflected. It's a very light green. And there's center of that warning right there. So that's probably what's causing it. So if anyone is actually there, then definitely get inside some kind of interior room, like immediately. It's a little hard to see it because of this white thing. It's like a border. The borders are there blocking it. Yeah. Well, I'm not totally sure. It's kind of hard to see it, though. Well, I can't exactly see it. Right there. Yeah, I can't see it. Well, it's there. Let's actually try something. Oh, wait. Let's try something, everybody. I totally forgot about the storm tracks. And it's not here, of course. So there is a tornado watch still in effect for this area, along with the tornado warning in that area. It looks like that storm right there, it has the possibility of causing some tropical spin-ups. Is what it looks like. Well, I guess it's possible for some tropical spin-ups anywhere in this watch area. There's definitely this big band of storms coming through. It doesn't look like any severe thunderstorm warnings are issued in this area yet. Let's refresh, actually. I don't see any severe thunderstorm warnings issued for any of these areas. I do see it looks like a flood advisory. Possibly just caused by some rainfall. Same with right there, flood warning. So I believe they're caused by some rainfall in that area. I believe that's why they're not going away. That's my only explanation. All of last video too, this one area right there, it's like I was wondering why it's there. So I guess it's just because of passing rain, and I guess the river over there, because that's what's following, a river. So I guess that is actually what it is. So it does look like special weather statement in effect right there. So it looks like a tornado warning is still in effect right now. If you are in Panama City area, or where is this? This is what? No idea what's going on. Well, for some reason it won't let me view this page. It looks like it actually is. It looks like it's expired now. No, it's not. Why is it doing that then? I'm completely stumped here. I don't know why it's not expired right now. Well, it's officially, I believe, what's going on? Alright guys, I have no idea what is going on here. It's like all messed up, this thing. What's going on right there? What is that? Well, I guess I'll just try and refresh. But there is still a tornado warning in effect, what it looks like. And anywhere in that tornado watch area, expect the possibility for some tornado. 1 second, everybody. Alright, sorry everybody, I'm back, and I'm not totally sure what's going on there, but I guess we will just move right out of that. And what was that? Alright, so everybody, there's actually not much to say at this point. Same with the last video. It's Extreme Weather Live, and there's not much going on because it's not that extreme, to be honest. Like, to be honest, it's nothing that's been happening. I thought it would be extreme, but it's not. It's more like, alright, everybody, alright, we just received something new, everybody. Watches are now up for Tropical Storm Laura. Breaking news, everybody. This is breaking news. Hurricane watches are up for parts of Louisiana and Texas, along with tropical storm watches for other parts of Louisiana and Texas. So right now there's hurricane watches issued from around here all the way over to here on this map. Tropical storm watch there and tropical storm watch here. New Orleans, you are not under any watches yet. Watches or warnings, although watches are up. And this means that you are 48 hours out from landfall. And I actually got another video back at our channel. Yep, back at our channel, you know. Go to the same playlist I told you about earlier in the video. Check out these videos from our channels. Right here, hurricane preparation IMR from the Weather Channel. Just push on that, and basically, yep, you'll see exactly what to do right now in Louisiana, all the way down to landfall from this storm. So basically what to do now is it's time to prepare. That's all you have to do. What you should do is, now that a hurricane is approaching, you should probably start gathering up the water. Start getting food ready, and because the stores are probably going to run out of water soon. Although I would wait till, well, actually, I'm not totally sure. It depends where you are. If you're on the very coast, you might not want to leave yet, because there is massive waves, probably like decent sized waves. And now, alright, also we have new data just coming in here, and we now have storm surge levels. Oh my gosh. So the National National Hurricane Center is predicting 7 to 11 foot storm surge in parts of Louisiana. Everybody, this is completely crazy. This is completely crazy. This is an entire video by itself. Actually, we're going to do a video right after this, actually breaking down what's going to happen. And this is going to become serious now. 7 to 11 foot storm surge is deadly. And not only deadly, but this could be very bad. I mean, very, very bad. Like, this is extreme. There is storm surge watches for the entire area of Louisiana, is what it looks like right now. The entire south and east coast of the state, all the way down to like this bay near Houston, parts of Texas, and even parts of what looks like Mississippi here. you guys have to start to prepare now. This is the time to get your plan ready. And once that hurricane warning gets in, you have to be just about halfway done with your plans, is what I would say. Because this is not going to be good at all. We're going to take a look at this map one more time for the latest storm surge data. And anything over 9 can be up to 11 feet of storm surge. If you are in the red or even the orange, I think you probably should consider evacuating in a little while, or at least listen to official guidelines from your nearby towns, police departments, and governments in that area. And you guys definitely should listen to them. If they tell you to evacuate, I think you guys definitely should so, because this storm surge is going to be completely crazy. Up to 11 feet of storm surge. I am going to do a video right after this, and we shouldn't be yellow right now, but I'm going to actually put the channel on yellow alert because this is completely crazy. If you're not familiar with our channel banner colors and our video colors, basically green means there's only minor activity, yellow means there's moderate, and red means major. And if you see pink, well, that's definitely not good, because that is category 5 status in the Atlantic, and that is definitely not good for everybody watching this. So I might actually put this channel back on yellow for our color, not because we have a hurricane right now, which we actually, when Marco did hit or became a hurricane, it was yellow, but now it's green. I might set it to yellow because this is completely crazy for storm surge. I mean, this is completely crazy. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, this is serious. Like, 11-foot storm surge. And this thing doesn't only go, even areas near Louisiana, all the way over here could get like 3-foot storm surge. And that's like a yardstick high. This is completely crazy. And if I'm kind of scared for like some areas, I'm not too concerned about New Orleans right now. Although these areas around here, these parts of Louisiana, I'm very concerned. Up to 11 foot of storm surge. That is like, even if you're on the second floor of your house, it's not safe. Like, I am not kidding. Like, actually, where I am right now on the second floor of my house is definitely wouldn't be safe in Louisiana. Or, since I live in New York, I don't have to worry about this, but still, this is not good because you can't even be on your second floor of your house and be safe unless you're on some kind of hill. You would have to live in the attic, and if you're in a 1-floored house, then you would have to be on the very tippy top of the roof to get saved from the storm surge. And then there's the waves that crashing on top of the roof. And then once that happens, there's like nothing left. The house could literally break apart, possibly. Like, just look up anything on YouTube, like images of, for example, Katrina. That's what it might be similar to. And I'm not actually joking. This could be serious right now. Like, I think right now is definitely not good. And I don't think this is like a joke, because this is crazy. And this is not like just some random person making this map. This is actually like models, computer models, and like all these simulations just put together just to make this model. And this is completely crazy, and it's actually kind of likely that this could happen. So anyone in this area, anyone in this red, should definitely consider evacuating if told to do so. And even inland, you're in these orange and reds. So this is completely serious. This is completely crazy. And And if you're just joined the video, this is completely crazy. This is like completely crazy right now. Here's the experimental peak surge forecast. It's just the experimental version of the last one. And we're seeing 7 to 11 foot storm surge. And in Galveston Bay, that's what it's called, we can see 2 to 4 feet. That's like a yardstick and a ruler taped together. That is completely crazy. Even 5 feet is enough to destroy like the entire first floor of a house. Then if you put 11 feet, then your second floor is not safe either. The only thing surviving is like the roof. And then you got the hurricane force winds, category 2, possibly category 3. Then you have massive waves. We actually have to take a look at this on Windy right now because this is completely crazy. I was supposed to be doing a video for our other system, but I can't. I just can't get away from this. This is completely crazy. It's supposed to hit right here. As this model is actually usually a little bit weaker, but 80, still hurricane. The NAM model doesn't even go that far, never mind. But it shows it getting, wait, where? It shows it actually, oh gosh. The NAM model shows it having a more direct hit in the New Orleans area of 107 miles per hour. That is so close. 107. That is so darn close to category 3. Oh my. This is crazy. This is completely crazy. 119 miles per hour. Are you guys seeing this? 119. That is category 3. Here, if you guys don't believe me, here. You guys can take a look at this. If you guys don't believe in what I'm saying, this is what you guys can take a look. Here is the Salford-Simpson's wind scale, what we use, and it's not just us, it's the entire National Hurricane Center and stuff. This is what we officially use and stuff. But category 3, 111 to 129 miles per hour. That is crazy. Crazy. And the NAM shows it getting well into category 3. Like this, I actually use something called snappa.com for my channel banners, and it only lets me upload a few different banners. I messed up once. I don't even have one in red to switch it to for major, and I don't know what to do. I would have to make one without it, and that one's really good because it has like some kind of grid, and this is helpful, but I don't even have a red one right now, and that could happen really rapidly, and I'm kind of worried right now for that entire area. GFS, I don't know, it's showing it to stay a little bit more weak too, although still on the strong side. But the NAM model shows it completely devastating Louisiana, and it shows it going fast too. It shows it hitting by Wednesday, 10 a.m., making landfall. On Wednesday, I could be doing extreme weather live again with a category 3 hurricane. Oh, okay, yeah, this is great. Wind gusts up to 100. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Category 4 near category 5 hurricane wind gusts. I am not kidding. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta relax now. I'll be right back, guys. This is completely. Hey everybody, I'm back. This is completely crazy. I just had to check something actually. But this is completely crazy. I mean, this is completely crazy. I literally can't believe this is possible right now. How strong is this thing gonna get? Literally, this thing is so powerful right now. And this is wind. This is like wind. This is not even gust. This is 119 miles per hour. It shows it's. This is completely crazy. Like 120 miles per hour. The NAM shows. This is completely crazy. Alright. I'm starting to lose my trust in that. Let's actually check out some forecast models real quick. Oh, this is completely crazy. This is completely crazy. I think it's actually really possible, though. Alright, let's just take a look at the Laura. So, right here. Oh my, this is not good, guys. This is not good. This is really not good. Make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss all of the latest updates on this system. This is so bad. This is horrible. This is going to be really bad, everybody. So here's basically where it is now. It's actually already starting to strengthen. Oh my, this is rapid intensification. It shows it getting so powerful. Wait, this is kilometers. We'll have to see how fast this model shows it getting. 155 millibars. Let's see, can we zoom in on this thing? Okay, yeah, this is crazy. 80 kilometers in miles per hour. Ooh, this is completely crazy. It's completely crazy. This is crazy. And this one actually shows it getting rapid intensification. This is literally rapid intensification. Like, we are going to be watching this live, man. Man, what am I saying? This is completely crazy, though. You know, let's actually try GFS model for Laura. I like miles per hour better than kilometers per hour, though. I also like millibars for pressure. And it gets really strong, though. I see all that purple. Now, let's actually request a sounding. This is big. Like, this is completely crazy. Alright, everybody, this is literally witnessing history here. This is going to be one historic hurricane season. I am not joking right now. Storm surge watches are up. Hurricane watches are up. Hurricane warnings are up. Alright, it looks like whatever this thing is. Hurricane warnings are up with seas up to 7 feet. Oh, wait, let's take a look at the wave heights. Ooh. Wave Watch 3 is predicting 34-foot waves. Oh, this is crazy. Like, this is really going to be affecting the Gulf a lot. Like, literally, this thing's pushing waves, like, all around it. I'm surprised we don't even... I think it's circulation. I think I could actually see slight circulation in the waves. Here's our sea surface temperature. It's so warm. The waters are literally so warm. Humidity levels, kind of high. This is crazy, everybody. This is going to be crazy right now. Oof. Oof. So by tomorrow morning, we'll probably have this system in the Gulf or entering the Gulf. This is going to be crazy right now. I'm actually not joking. I think I'm going to end this video here to start working on the next video. Only really for Laura, because this is completely crazy, and I guess no one really sticks around for this one that much. This is more of like you just jump on. It's almost like television, I guess, is one way to think of it. And this is completely crazy. And everybody, one more thing. This is completely crazy, you guys. If you guys are in Louisiana, this thing is something to watch. This is the storm surge amounts, and we're going to see over 9 feet of storm surge in some areas. I am not joking. Like, anywhere in this red is going to get over 9 feet. That's enough to really just destroy the entire first floor of a house. 6, even 3 is enough to destroy the entire first floor. And that's not only it, because that's peak. This is the peak storm surge in this area is 7 to 11 feet. 11 feet of storm surge, everybody, is completely crazy. And not only that, everybody, there is something completely crazy according to the NAM model. When it shows Laura developing, it shows it getting really strong. I mean, category 5, or not 5, 3 strong. Like, look at this, 115 miles per hour. That is officially category 3 major hurricane. And I'm not even ready for this because I don't even have banners set up for my channel. I don't even have red. I think I'm going to actually set the color of the channel to yellow in all my next videos because this is completely crazy. And storm surge of up to 11 feet is devastatingly strong. And look at this complete circulation. This is completely crazy right now. And if you guys don't believe me, here is the wind scale. And 111 to 129 is category 3. And that's major hurricane, everybody. That's major hurricane. And this is completely bad. This is really bad. This is, like, not good. And if you guys are just coming in, also, there is now a lot of alerts for this area. There's hurricane watches now, along with tropical storm watches. The yellow is all tropical storm, while the pink is hurricane watches. That means that it's 48 hours out. And I'll actually, here, this is what I want you guys to do. If you want to see exactly what storm surge looks like, what the categories mean, check out this playlist. You can find in the playlist section. It's called Check Out These Videos from Other Channels. It's all from the Weather Channel. And what I think is the best is this one, Hurricane Preparation IMR, Storm Surge in Your Home, Storm Surge like you've never experienced it before, and why hurricane categories make a difference. All of those are, like, amazing, and they really do help you understand how and what to do and how to prepare and stuff like that. And it's like experiencing it yourself with these storms. So I guess I might actually end this video here. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is completely crazy right now, and I might want to end it here, but I'm only ending it here because Marco is most likely going to die off in like the next hour or two. It is only at 40 miles per hour and weakening. I'll show you the cone now. And it's most likely no more impacts from this storm. Here it is right now. And this looks probably like 8 p.m. It's going to start having those impacts for this entire area. And I don't expect too much of it. Although right now I'm going to end the video so I can actually work on another video that I think you guys should watch. It's going to be all about Laura and what's going to happen. I think everybody should. I think I would like to do a video just for that. And make sure you guys leave a like if you want to see a video on how to prepare for a hurricane. And specifically for this one, leave those likes and I'll make a video. Just 1 or 2 is fine. Just wanted to make sure that you want that video. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one.